Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Now, yes, in this video, we're going to go over a roadmap for OMI coin, right? That roadmap to $1, which is a significant level for all of us, especially if you're watching this or in this project. That $1 mark is obviously a very juicy spot for us as profit wise, but let's go over the roadmap. Now, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And as always turn the bell notification on so you can stay up to date on all my recent videos. Remember, nothing that you see in this video is financial advice, so always do your own research. With that being said, let's get into the video. We're going to start off with price. As you can see, we're just under 1 cent at the moment. And like I said to you guys, in the grand scheme of things, let's just go on a monthly time frame. In the grand scheme of things, guys, we are very early. And that's why I said, guys, if you have not got the patience, you will not succeed long term, especially on a project like this, right? This is a long term project. Let me stress that point again. This is a long term project. This is not a quick pump and dump. This is long term. Now, we're just under 1 cent at the moment. If we start to zoom out, we get a more bird's eye view of this, of our target area, and we can see that we do have an actual long way to go, right? We do have a long way to go. We're just under 1 cent at the moment. A lot depends on the fundamentals, which is what I'm going to get into shortly. But I just wanted to first show you guys the chart just so you can visualize and see how much work we're going to need to do to get to this $1 per coin area. This isn't a quick overnight thing. As much as, it's very exciting, the likelihood that, price is going to hit $1 on the Uniswap listing, which is going to happen in 6 days and 10 hours, is slim to none, right? So let's get that notion out there right away. Let's get that to the side. Let's compose ourselves and let's start to think very logically. Okay, so number one, what the ECOMI team is going to have to do is almost focus religiously on user experience and drops, as well as obviously the licensing deals as well. I'll repeat that. The ECOMI team are going to have to focus religiously on licensing agreements, user experience, and their drops. This is what they're going to need to focus on, guys, in order for this to be a very successful project. Again, it's all well this coin going up in value, but if the actual project isn't in alignment with that, then price will just sell off as soon as possible. So as long as they can get that user experience down to a T, they can start to implement more algorithms in their systems to make things a lot more effective, like a Instagram or a Facebook, etc. If they can get things to that level where they can get users back, they can get users constantly buying new projects, making sure that the marketplace is well balanced, making sure that some users can actually get their hands on drops as well, guys, because let's face it, as the user base grows, and let's say we've got an ultra rare item and you've got over 100,000 people competing for, let's say, 1,000 of that ultra item, like I said, it's very exciting to start with. Like I said, anything I've personally bidded for, I've got, because I have a strategy that I use, and I will drop that soon. Don't worry. Make sure you're subscribed and maybe message me. Tell me the strategy, and I will drop a video on that. But I've managed to get every single item that I've, when it's been launched, ultra rares, etc. So they're going to need to focus on that marketplace balance. They're going to also need to make sure that they're going to need to also allow, which I believe they're going to do in Q2, which is to allow, obviously, once you sell an item, to be able to withdraw in fiat currency. But they're going to work on all this as time goes by. I've listened to Dan's interviews, and to be honest with you, I'm very excited about his tonalities and just his vision from what he has said so far. And of course, their actions have been in alignment with their words. So we can't. So far, so good anyway, right? So as long as they keep that up and do what they say, it's going to be great. And obviously fix the drop times and all these things. Also, what can help us get to that level as well is that we have a unique experience apart, that is separate from most NFTs out there, right? Which is that 3D and augmented reality advantage, right? The 2D stuff is great, right? The 2D stuff is great. Pixelated art is great, but I'm sure many of you are not excited about this. Many of you do not care about these just having a picture or something like that. You want something that you can take a picture with. You want something that you can interact with. You want something that you can share with others, upload, share to Instagram, etc. ECOMI is doing this. So they have that advantage, which is why I'm super excited about this app as well. So just that alone gives this a very unique edge in the space, which I believe could help boost price long term. Again, this is all going to be priced in at some point, especially when large institutional investors come into play, because right now this is mostly retail. Right, and retail means small individual traders and investors are currently buying this at the moment. Once the large institutions start pouring money in the NFT space, that's when we're going to see the real move. But we're going to get to that in another video, right? So I believe that ECOMI, and they have that edge. So they need to make sure they stress that on their interviews. They need to make sure that they're pushing that point, right? Especially in their articles, they need to make sure they're standing out. And that the main thing that makes them stand out is that 3D augmented reality advantage, as well as unique licensing agreements. So if you're watching this, Dan, if you're watching this ECOMI team, please make sure you're stressing that point on all your interviews and all your articles. Also, the overall crypto space must grow. So this is what many people are, currently forgetting, that the overall cryptocurrency space must grow. So I do believe we can hit a $5 trillion market cap on the crypto space this year. And that's me being conservative. Again, $5 trillion, we can see the NFT space grow to at least 100 to 150 billion, if not more. And of course, from a micro and niche level, we're going to need to see the overall NFT tokens by market cap increase, right? We're going to need to see that overall in order for this to also go to that $1 mark. This, again, as much as we all love ECOMI, it's not a standalone, guys. In order for ECOMI to grow, the ecosystem and the overall ecosystem must grow as well. So please keep that in mind, right? Remember, we all win when the space grows, right? So, and also, guys, just to end, again, this is not in depth, right? I'm not going into the macros. I'll do that on another video. You guys want to see bullet points and brief points, right? So we also must become a top 3 NFT by market cap. At the moment, we're currently, I believe, there we are. So we're 10th at the moment, 9th or 10th on the list. We must become top 3 long term. ECOMI must remain in the top 3 in terms of NFT market cap for it to hit that level as well. It's, 4th is not going to be good enough, 5th is not going to be good enough. And of course, if the market cap of the NFT space does grow, then it could, I guess, being 4th or 5th may not be an issue. But just for the short term, we are going to need to see this project rise to the top 3. At the moment, we've got a theater, very good project. I've done some videos on that. Chillers, I've also done videos on that. I'm actually in this one. I'm looking to get into this one soon. Again, Engine Coin, another decent project, but again, we will overtake these. Decentraland, I'm in this as well, and I'm in Furniture. So as you can see, I'm on the NFT space, but ECOMI is trust me, it's going to be really, really good. And again, that's just personal, not financial advice. I just strongly believe ECOMI has what it takes to really become a number 1 player in the NFT space. And guys, we've run out of time on this video, but as always, if you want to see an in-depth where I break down each point in depth, etc., I'm gonna do that for you guys. So make sure you subscribe, and if you like these videos, please let me know and share this value with your friends. Share this value with your friends. It's all well and good you getting this information, but if you're not getting this out there, how are other people meant to learn and be educated about the ECOMI experience and the ECOMI app? Remember, guys, we're all stakeholders in this project, and therefore we want ECOMI to do well. But at the same time, we want to see that slow and steady growth. We don't want to see this crash, crash and burn, or go up and then crash. But anything can happen this year, and I'm going to end. If you watch this till the end, don't say it in the comment section, but I've got a funny feeling $1 is going to happen sooner than later. So make sure you stick around, make sure you stay tuned with the journey. And with that being said, guys, when others are fearful, be greedy, and when others are greedy, be fearful. At the moment, I see neither fear nor greed. I just see opportunity. The NFT space is on the rise. This will be the year of the NFT. Seize the day.